Hello, everybody, and welcome to this movie review for Avatar: The Way of Water. That's right, bringing movie reviews back, baby. Well, not really. Until we kind of just want to talk about a movie. Maybe we'll throw one up here and there. Really just want to give everybody content because we are currently taking a break from The Wanger Show, so giving y'all something here. Don't expect movie reviews every single movie that's coming out, maybe just for ones that we really want to talk about. And so yeah, wanted to give you all that hashtag content you rightfully deserve. So if you do like this and you want to see more, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't and you're brand new. Hi, how you doing? Go check out our other videos. We got sketches, commentaries, movie reviews, got all that stuff. We do a lot of great stuff on this channel. And also leaving a comment down below very much helps us out. So if you want to do that, bless your heart, child. Bless your heart. So Avatar: The Way of Water. Biggest movie of all time, maybe. I don't know. At the time of this recording, it hasn't come out yet, so who knows what will happen. But that first Avatar movie is quite literally the biggest movie of all time. I still don't quite understand it, but what I will say is that I enjoyed the first Avatar. I think it's fine. So I didn't really have that much anticipation going into this one. I, was expecting the visuals would be great, but as far as everything else, I don't know. Plus, it's got a really long runtime. Make movie short again, please. 3 hours is just way too long. I'll get into that in just a second. But having going in, thinking the first Avatar was fine. Seeing this movie, The Way of Water, I kind of freaking liked it. Kind of like a lot. A lot. I like this movie way more than the first one. Everything from the visuals to the story to the characters to the action. A lot of this worked for me. Even the runtime. I was complaining about movies being too long. There wasn't one time that I looked at my watch thinking, when is this going to wrap up? In fact, I took my watch off and threw it in the back of the theater and said, keep going, contradicting myself in the theater. I didn't do any of that, but I was leaning forward in my seat a lot through this movie because I was genuinely surprised by things. This movie has everything that you want in like a giant blockbuster. You got the, let's all say it together, spectacle, the visuals, the action, the drama. There's crying, there's laughing. I don't know what else to say other than like I just enjoyed the shit out of this movie. It's so goddamn surprising that James Cameron, not really, because he's the king of sequels. He's done like the best sequels of all time. So it isn't that surprising that that Avatar 2 is like amazing. But then it kind of is. I don't know. Am I making any sense? I have no clue. This movie kind of confused me because I didn't think I would like it as much. And I came out like, holy shit, am I alone? This movie's awesome. It's just really awesome. That's just all it is. And what I will say in regards to the effects, no matter what, even if people don't really care for this movie, I don't think you can say anything really negative about the effects because it's just amazing. It's baffling to me how we keep advancing how to make movies and just like infects work in general and how far they've come, especially when I know they re-released Avatar like a year or so ago, maybe it was this year, and I heard it looks a lot better. But if you compare the original Avatar to like now, it's just like it completely different. It's truly amazing how great this movie looks. I think the only negative, and this isn't with the effects, with the movie in general, and just like how some filmmakers want to implement this into movies is just the high frame rate. I'm not a fan of it. It's distracting. I think I got used to it after a certain point in this movie. It's just not for me. I don't care for it. I don't see the point in doing it. Oh, hey, maybe people enjoy that, and if they do, that's great. I like the tradition. Keep it OG. And I don't really necessarily know if that's the ultimate future of movies. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm on an island somewhere and all the Gen Z kids are like, I love 48 frames a second movies. I don't know. It wasn't that the entire time. It kind of comes in and out throughout the film. But if you can get past that, I think you're going to have a good enough time. I think if people loved the first Avatar, you're going to love this one even more. A lot of people complain about the story from the first one, that it's kind of borrowed from other movies. That's just movies in general. I'm fine with that. Every movie borrows something from everything. And I think with this one in particular, they take what they did with the first movie and they further advance it. And you not only get to explore Pandora a whole lot more, but you get to expand on Jake Sully and Neytiri's characters and their family and see the sort of dramatic dynamic that they all go through. I'm trying to be vague with plot details if you don't want to know anything going in. And it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. Avatar The Way of Water. I really don't know if this movie is going to crush nearly as much as the first one did. I can't see it because this is like the biggest budget movie of all time. It's like $300 or $400 million. So they'd have to, yeah, that's crazy to me. Plus, like a 3 hour plus movie in a somewhat post pandemic world. But hey, we'll see. Crazier things have happened. And another thing about the visuals, the water. God damn, the water. It's crazy. Not just the water in general and how they were able to pull all this off, but like specific camera angles that they try. There's some shots like underwater where their faces are being blown back, and it shows that they took as long as they did making this movie because I think it panned out for them. I think it Pandoraed out for them. Sorry. And so you have me here loving The Way of Water, saying, I can't wait to see Avatar 3 and Avatar 4. Give them to me. Give me. I'll wait another 10 more years or 20,000 years until we see the next one, and I'm gonna be kind of freaking excited for it. It's pretty insane. They are doing Avatar 3 and 4, which I believe they've already filmed. So I have to imagine that's just gonna be like a part 1 and part 2. They're gonna do it an Avengers way, where it's Infinity War and then Endgame. Are surprisingly really great. I enjoyed it, and I hope everybody out there watching this goes out and sees it. Go see it with the whole family. It's a family movie. It's a big blockbuster. It's quite literally a family movie. I don't know if kids are gonna like it or not. It's gonna be interesting to see that too. There's a whole new generation. God, fuck, I'm old. A whole new generation seeing this movie. Kids probably today haven't even seen the first Avatar, so who knows how everything will turn out. All I know is that I enjoyed it, and like I said, I hope you enjoyed it too. But if you did enjoy this review and you want to see more videos on this channel, click here or here, wherever the things pop up. Subscribe to this channel, hit the like button. Please leave a comment down below because I'm lonely and I'm desperate and I need some validation in my life.